Welcome, seekers of the truth, to the Magical Services channel. So this is going to be a most supreme love horoscope for the time frame when the moon will be in Scorpio. So this year, or this month, in fact. So from July 21st, which is from where I'm recording, that's today, but it'll actually be around 1 p.m. Universal Time to through July 24th, but it'll be to July 24th um, around the midnight hour. So from July 21st to July 24th. July 21st, 1 p.m. to July 24th around midnight, Universal Time. So for that time frame is the time frame for this horoscope. So with no further ado, let's get into your horoscope. So the emotional atmosphere over the given time span becomes progressively more intense, asking you to move beyond superficial attraction and into genuine emotional honesty. The moon's journey from the final degrees of Libra into Scorpio dramatically changes the collective energy. What begins as a desire for peace, compromise, and harmony gradually transforms into a need for complete emotional truth. Relationships that have been skating across the surface are encouraged or forced to explore what truly exists underneath. Mercury continues its retrograde motion in Cancer throughout this period, making the heart look backward before it can confidently move forward. Memories become unusually vivid. Conversations from the past echo louder than new words. Old lovers, unfinished emotional business, unresolved misunderstandings, or feelings that were never properly expressed may return to your awareness. Rather than interpreting this as a sign to immediately reconnect, consider it as an invitation to understand what those experiences were trying to teach you. Emotional clarity arrives through reflection before it arrives through action. Venus moving steadily through Virgo reminds you that real love often expresses itself through consistency rather than grand displays. Acts of kindness, reliability, patience, and practical support become more meaningful than dramatic declarations. If someone truly values you, their effort becomes increasingly visible. Likewise, this transit encourages you to evaluate whether your own actions genuinely reflect the love you claim to feel. Healthy relationships are strengthened by attention to small details, mutual respect, and a willingness to improve together. Meanwhile, Mars traveling through Gemini keeps communication active but occasionally scattered. Attraction may spark through conversation, humor, curiosity, and intellectual chemistry. However, impulsive words, mixed signals, or emotional inconsistency can easily create unnecessary confusion, especially while Mercury remains retrograde. Before reacting emotionally, give yourself space to determine whether you are responding to reality or to assumptions. The Sun completes its journey through Cancer before entering Leo, marking an important emotional transition. The final Cancer energy encourages emotional security, nurturing, and protecting those closest to your heart. Once the Sun enters Leo, confidence gradually replaces hesitation. This shift encourages greater openness, self-expression, and the courage to pursue love from a position of self-worth rather than emotional uncertainty. Jupiter in Leo adds quiet optimism throughout the period. Opportunities for joy, romance, and heartfelt connection continue expanding, especially for those willing to lead with authenticity instead of fear. Confidence naturally attracts healthier relationships when it comes from genuine self-respect rather than ego. Saturn in Aries reminds everyone that lasting love requires maturity. Passion alone cannot sustain a relationship without accountability, patience, and mutual commitment. Neptune's retrograde in Aries simultaneously dissolves fantasies that are unsupported by reality, encouraging you to distinguish genuine potential from wishful thinking. As the moon advances deeper into Scorpio, emotional intensity reaches its peak. Feelings become impossible to ignore. Hidden desires surface alongside fears of vulnerability, rejection, or loss. Yet the same energy creates remarkable potential for emotional healing. Honest conversations, deep intimacy, forgiveness, and profound personal transformation can become available to those willing to face the truth without manipulation or defensiveness. The lunar light continues growing throughout the period, moving from first quarter toward a strong waxing gibbous phase. Symbolically, love is still developing rather than reaching completion. Momentum builds day by day, suggesting that important emotional developments are unfolding but have not yet reached their final outcome. Patience remains essential. Overall, these days favor emotional depth over emotional comfort. The strongest relationships are likely to become stronger through honesty and mutual effort, while unstable foundations may reveal the work that still needs to be done. Trust confident actions more than beautiful promises. Allow the past to teach rather than control you. And remember that genuine love grows strongest when vulnerability is met with sincerity, respect, and unwavering commitment. So that is what I had for you today, Collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like this video or comment this video or share this video or hype this video. Or subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, or hype our channel by letting your friends and acquaintances who might benefit from it know about it. All those acts would be great and greatly appreciated. Now, there's a magical service being offered in the description box. Feel free to check it out. And yeah, stay in tune with future uploads on the channel because I always try to keep fresh stuff on here for y'all. All sign readings, sign-specific readings, longs and shorts, divinations, and horoscopes, and whatever else you'd like to see. So let me know about it, and we'll see if we can make it happen. This is our channel, after all. But beyond that, I thank you very much for being here and for being part of our tribe and supporting our channel. Until the next time, blessings.